We're gonna watch a video and react to it live while we're here on Hater World Uncensored on this Saturday, the first of the month in June. The video is titled LA Gang Member Sends Message to Lefty Gunplay. I know where you record at, fool. Hashtag I don't want to say it. Hashtag I don't want to say it. Well, you know what? This might not be my video because Cuete did go to a couple other podcasts after me, so we're going to find out right now. There you go. There you go. Salute to everybody that's in the building. We're going to have a long night today, so get ready. All right, get ready. We're going to take phone calls and do all that. Meanwhile, we're going to react to this video once again. LA gang member sends message to Lefty Gunplay. I know where you record at, fool. All right. And as you can see in the thumbnail, you got Lil Cuete and the forklift, and then you got Lefty Gunplay. You know, the famous gang banger. No more Red Bull. This is actually coffee. All right. This is actually coffee. As you can see, I don't want to spill it. Boom. I actually feel better too. Trust me, Red Bull's not the way. That thing will mess you up. All right, let's go. Let's go. It's that fool Ant member for 7 months. Damn, bro. Salute, my boy. I think you're the longest member. I got to look into that. I got it right. Yeah, Hood Culture TV. Somebody post a link in the chat so that way people can go subscribe to this homie. All right, he from the Southeast. He from the area. And he be dropping bangers. And like I said, clips, all my videos, clip them. The only thing that I'm not going to allow to be clipped is the stories with the devil, because those are going to be unique. And our email, you never know. My mind might change, right? So just hit me, thehaterworld@gmail.com. Meanwhile, let's watch this video and get you guys a Blue Devil reaction. Let's go.
I know why some of Lefty Gunplay's shine. Nah. Not another. The real reason why Mr. Forklift doesn't like Little Rob. I'll give you guys a brief background on the Little Cuete beef with Little Rob. Mind you, this is a beef that Little Forklift created in his clucked out mind. Cause Little Rob ni lo pela el güey. Little Rob pays this fool no mind. The whole 20 years that Little Cuete's been trying to diss Little Rob, not once has Little Rob paid a mind or gave him a response. It started like this. When Little Forklift started to rap, he was inspired by Little Rob's music. From his flow, the way Little Rob wore his bandanas, same mannerisms. Oh, and there's more. Little Cuete said in an old interview that his dream was to have a feature with Little Rob. So when that didn't happen, Little Cuete became, let's fast forward.
Well, you know what they say, right? You know, don't ever meet the famous people you like. You know, your favorite rapper, favorite actor, because you're gonna be turned off by their attitude. You know, or
Rob's neck. Still dissing him, still thinking about him, living rent-free in his head. And guess what? Little Rob still doesn't pay Cuete no mind. Shout out Little Rob for paying the cluck no mind though on some real shit. Little Cuete goes on to drop many diss tracks and some subliminal ones towards Little Rob. Now, fast forward 2024, Little Cuete, who's about to be 50 years old.
Hey, but look, one thing we can't do though, regardless of whatever situation Cuete got going on with Rob, Cuete has had a fruitful career as well. So has Rob. Is one of the greats, right? As much as I talk bad about him, or it's not him, but his music, he will forever be a legend when it comes to Chicano rap. But again, Cuete has also had a fruitful career since the beginning, because he was signed to a big label and a big contract right from the gate, and was producing album after album after album. Maybe he didn't take care of his career, or maybe he didn't like pay attention to the money in his career to, you know, put money away or longevity. But he did have a long, fruitful career and always got paid for all his albums. Every album he dropped, it was a bag behind it. On the rappers that actually would drop music and not his career. Wasn't as big as Little Rob, but did have a big career.
Let that sink in for a bit. Is now clout chasing Lefty Gunplay. Little Cueta's on an emotional rampage, and he said, "Oh, I affected because Lefty left me on red.
Look, Lefty don't even run his Instagram anymore. And I didn't think of that when Cuete was here. I didn't think of it. It didn't come to my mind like to remind him like, hey, fool, Cuete Lefty don't even run his account no more. You feel me? Like when you make it to a level like Lefty Gunplay or, you know, Jay-Z, they're reading stuff if they want to. They can access it, but it's not them that's responding to the mail or to the people that are hitting you up. It's not them. That's why you have your manager in charge of that. So who knows? But I will say, if he hit him up, most likely the homie was busy. People hit me up all the time, and I tend to want to respond, but I get so busy, I forget. And so if that happens to me, imagine somebody like Lefty Gunplay. So let's go.
Nobody leaves Little Cuete on red. Come on, dog. He's literally trying to ride a youngster's wave. Just when Lefty wasn't popping. I'll wait. But that's about it, fam. Little Cuete takes the first L of 2024. And we out this bitch.
We had a phone convo live, and Cuete was giving Lefty his flowers.
That's what I'm saying before. I'm just letting him know, like, the message. Like, we could talk before I say anything.
Leave it there.
Yeah, check this out. I don't know if you know what you did, so let's come talk to me, dog. And then we'll take. I gave him plenty of props on the multiple platforms.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he knows what he did.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna speak specifics at this very moment.
They want, right? But if we really support you, then it's not in nobody's interest to allow something like that to happen. So once I knew, or not let it get carried away. That's why I said shout out to Lefty, because Lefty really shows us love. So I just wanted to make it very clear, like, we rock with Lefty, right? And believe it or not, to sit down with Lil Cuete, to me, is legendary as well, because he is one of the you know, forefathers of Chicano rap. So to have him on the pod, I thought was a big move for my catalog, me, you know. But regardless, I didn't want it to get carried away, because Lefty a good homie, Cuete cool as shit. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Let's try not to do that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We'll leave it at that.
Hey, first of all, why is this fool in disguise? Seems like he's running from some. But anyways, let's not forget the reason why Little Cuete disappeared from the Chicano rap scene a few years back. Y'all remember that? There was allegations from his baby's mama.
Alright, I don't know what that's about, so we're not gonna get into that. But we would've let it go right there. But again, I totally forgot. That Lefty don't even run this thing, you know. But once again, who knows? You know, who knows how Cuete feels, or who knows what really is going on. All I know is that we rock with Lefty. He a good homie. Never done us wrong. And Cuete gave us a good podcast. So, I mean, whatever they got going on, they got going on. But it didn't get messy. So when people be like this, look at it. Bro, if I really wanted that, I could have egged Cuete on. I don't want to say made him, but I could have slowly had him crash out. I'm good at that, bro. I'm very good at that. If I wanted to have him say extras, I would have, you know, that goes to show you. You know, that goes to show you. But let's go ahead and you know, Cuete came through, gave us a podcast, took photos with everybody, signed the wall, you know, Lefty family. So with that being said, let's go ahead and cue this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go.